everybody, how you doing today? Hi Mom. I'm going to be doing a weekly spread in my traveler's notebook. It's the last week in September and it's the beginning of October, the beginning of orange and leaves and pumpkins and all of the fall awesomeness. So I decided to just film today. I'm taking a quick break from remote teaching and throwing my stress down into some fun art. And so if you're interested, stick around and have some fun with me. Thanks for being here. And so let's a boogie to the table and get started. All right, let's see. I've got all my supplies here and gonna set them aside. I'm gonna be using a little bit of watercolor. And I got this very cool background paper for fall. It actually is just on some printer paper. And I think it was Studio Calico. It was, if I'm mistaken, I will correct it. But it's actually a really cool just freebie. And I loved it. And it came out on my laser printer really nice. So yeah, I just was gonna get started and do a quick, this week is September the 28th through October 4th. And I've not been real good. I've done a little bit of decor and I can do a walkthrough later on, but I had set up my month and this is the beginning of October here. So I was going to kind of have some fun just really quickly, taking a break from remote teaching and, oh my goodness, trying not to be too stressed. Okay, so let me see. I think I will grab my paper cutter. So I like using a traveler's notebook standard wide, but I have this one that I started in January and I'm really proud of myself because I started using, this is just an actual standard weekly that I use, and I've kept, this is my second one to make it through the second half of the year. So by the time I'm done with this, we will be done with and into December. So at the beginning of the year, I'm moving to a standard wide. I absolutely love the standard wide. I don't know why. I think it gives me more space, but this is a little more narrow. So I'm gonna go ahead and let's see here. I think it's basically, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm gonna go ahead and make this and cut it in. I think it's basically 4 1/4. And cutting this on, this is not my favorite paper cutter, but I like it because it has the creaser or the scoreboard, which I love to use. I'm going to put this down, and this is great for travel also because, let me show you this. This is really cool. So this particular, well, it's not my favorite cutter. It's really great because it can be used, if you just flip this over, you can do the scoring piece and make lots of, like I love to make envelopes and pockets and things. But the best part about this, not that I travel a lot, but if you're going to travel, you can basically take this and on the back you just, this is cool too, it has my little score tool, but you would click it for both and then you basically can just fold it in half and snap it together. And what a great thing, you can just quickly put it into your craft bag or wherever you're going. So I do like this for that purpose, but I've got my eye on the Caterpillar. That's my next paper cutter, and I have, it's a little more spendy, so I'm waiting to get that. All right, so I had cut this the right height, but I didn't get it the right length. And so this is gonna be my background paper for this side. I think it's super cute. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started, and yeah, I'm taking a break from my remote teaching because I'm telling you right now, I'm not a fan. My kids, I miss them so much, and I do not think that this is the best way to be learning. I teach PE, and let me tell you, PE on a computer is not PE, but we're making the best of it. Oh, cookie. Whoops. So I hope you guys are doing okay too. I think everybody's had to make lots of sacrifices. You're probably, many of you might be at home with kids and having to deal with teachers like me. Oh gosh, that's a little bit off, isn't it? Well, you know what? I can't let that bother me. So I'm just take my scissors and yeah, so I have tried hard to just communicate with parents and teachers. I love my kids. I think that's the hardest part. Teaching is all about, you know, being there with your kiddos, and I'm just haven't had the same connections that that we normally have. But I will say the perks lie with, you know, being able to be home. Who does not love to be home? So this is my afternoon break, and I'm just going to use it wisely. So nice background. So what I've done is I've taken some papers from some different cool layering papers. I haven't used these, and I'm anxious to do that. These are from, it's called Your Creative Studio, and it's a subscription box that I've gotten, and it's kind of a combination of several different months. But I thought, you know what, I think I'll take some different papers and just sort of, this is kind of cool because it's like a sticky note paper, and you can use these as like, you know, layering pieces. I just thought this was a nice color to use, and I also have an intention of doing a slight bit of watercolor. So I'm going to grab my watercolor piece, and I kind of feel like I want to do a cool stamp. This is a stamp that also came in the My Creative Studio, and it has, I don't know if these, oh, it's called Your Creative Studio. I think I said that the first time, but this is very detailed. I'm not generally real good at all of the fine detail, and the stamp quality is a little bit low, but it's still a really pretty image. So I want to create a watercolor piece. So I guess I'll just set this aside. This is an old scrap that I have, and I was just going to quickly take my paper cutter, my small little photo paper cutter, and go ahead and just do a little watercolor. And I think I'll do like a little 3 by 4 maybe. It'd be kind of cute. And well, let's see, that's not really what I want because that's centimeters. So I'm going to do a 2 by 3. The hard part about this, oh, that honestly did not look right when I saw it. And I guess I should have made sure if that's going to fit on there. So, my bad. I probably just wasted that, but you know what will be kind of cool is if I can use it. So I'm just going to use this piece and take my black. I'm going to use my StazOn. So StazOn's my favorite black piece. Take this in. And what's nice about this, I plan to use watercolor, so I want to make sure that I see how our image comes up on that. It's actually really nice. Yeah. So I can clean my stamp. And then what I'm going to do is, as you can see, that's a partial image, but I'd really like to utilize my, these are my subscription. I started a year ago, not quite a year ago. It's from Rachel Beth, designs by Rachel Beth, and I absolutely love her watercolors. They're all handmade. So I was going to pick a couple colors to go with my piece. So I think I'll just set these aside. I'm running out of room here, aren't I? I need a bigger table, a bigger craft table, don't we all? So I think I'll just keep them to my left. You may not be able to see these, but we'll let you see what I'm doing instead. All right, so I'm thinking maybe I would take just some, kind of want let's see. Changing my mind here. Aren't we allowed to do that? I think we are. Now where did my paper cutter go? For goodness sakes. Well, when you can't find your paper cutter, you probably can see it. I'm just gonna go ahead and just cut kind of random, keep it pretty. It might be a little bit, and maybe layer that a little bit later, but let's take a little bit of watercolor and just sort of tap in to what we have here. So I have some really pretty, I had started this subscription, and I actually, let's turn on a little light here. I think I might be, I got my new light here. Oh, that's probably much better, and I can see much better. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead in and just do a little bit of, let's do some bright yellow for some yellow orange, right? But I need it, I really, really love this little, let's just kind of do that. Just to add the color. I'm gonna stick with some really, like, I guess some oranges and some, let's do, what's kind of hard is that the black is very, it's not gonna give us a lot of room. So I'm just gonna kind of plop, how's that sound? And probably add some contrast. Can't really see that green very well, so I'm just kind of add some color here. Go out. Maybe add a little of this really bright, looks like it's Ercolano orange. And you know what I do need is a paper towel, because I think I'm having a little too much. Oh, goodness sakes. Use a little of this and just dab it on. I'm just kind of, I think it's okay to sort of add a little of that. Let's see, I think I need some more of this bronzy, some of this bronzy color, and see, kind of tap into some of the leaves and the butterfly. You know, not loving this, but let's just see what comes of it. Maybe the more water you add, let the colors kind of mud together. I think I might go for like just a very light background. I really love this like orange, what's this, butterfly weed? Such a cool color. I think I might just kind of fill in the white here with like the pumpkin. Just kind of plop it on. Okay, not loving it, but let's just keep going to see what becomes of this. We'll set this aside real quick, and I might add a little bit of detail a little bit later on that. And now earlier I had talked a little bit about this page, and it has a little sticky, it was like a sticky note on the back anyway, but let's just play around with some of these papers. These are so fun. They're just some random odds and ends of layering for your traveler's notebooks, and a lot of them are put together, I think, in like little kits that you can use. These are some cool vellum. I don't remember what month I got these, but it was definitely, I think, sometime. I like this one that says Bleacher because kind of just has some good colors to go with that. So I'll pull that out. And then I also have some of these Tim Holtz label stickers that I had hoped to use. This is a cute little to-do list. So I thought maybe I could do a little journaling. It has like one that says aluminum coffee pots, $1.55. Love it. So I'm just gonna pop these, see what I can do. And then I didn't open these yet, but they looked kind of like I needed to. Black and white newspaper. Let's see. These are cute. Oh, like Haunted Mansion, Fleur. These are cute. They look like little paper tabs, but I think I'm gonna pull one off. So they're like little, they are little, oh, there's no sticky on the back, but they're just things that you can probably, that'll be really cute. Put in there. And then I want to use some of my letters. So this is just a quick little, I have some letter, some sticker letters. They're puffy from my Felicity Jane subscription that I have. And I absolutely love Felicity Jane. All right, you guys, so I have just some random pieces here, and I'm going to kind of piece them together and see about what we have. So I think I will just work the bottom corner and maybe even up. Let's see. I guess I should probably kind of like pull around and see what we have. I really like this little. I want some room to maybe write a little saying or a lot of, I think I need some color in here. I forgot my clip. I should probably have that open because I'm clipping down here. Let's see if I have that. This might be a little too much. I think maybe I'll pop up there. Maybe do this. I'm not sure I love that. We do fall here a little, and this little area right here, I think I'm gonna trim around. I don't really like these are my little tiny fussy cut stickers, and I love them. So, I don't know about you, but this is super, super therapeutic for me. Okay, and then I really loved this, but I just feel like it's maybe I'm forcing myself to use it. I'm gonna figure out where I was gonna put the fall. And maybe I need to draw it down here. I'll put fall right there. Kind of like that. All right, so maybe little sleepy. bumpy around here. Kind of like that because I can bump it up and then maybe stack it over. I love this because I'm kind of changing my mind as I go. Oh, cookie. Ooh, I like that. Well, I was going to do that, right, guys? I know I can't remember what I was going to do. I really love this little Lordy Coors. Let's go ahead and try my, grab these little, my favorite reverse scissors. I love letter stickers. I love letter stamps or alphabet stamps and alphabet stickers. I guess I just like this. Very excited for fall. So I think I will go ahead and grab my, I'm a sucker for lowercase letters too. So this Felicity Jane's one of my favorite companies to have. Let's see. Fall is such a, kind of like that, just maybe layered on top. Play around. Originally I had it right there, but I think I want to kind of overlap this so it looks like, just set it right there for a second, not set it all the way down. Well, always make sure you have enough of the letters to have ready for fall. You know, I love my summer. And despite all of the craziness of this year. All right, oops. So I'm an eyeballer. So I like that. Let's see. And I'm sure some of you might think, that looks a little crooked. It probably is. Maybe that is super cute. Is that too much? I think it's too much. So I'm gonna kind of go up here. Too many words. Maybe like, I'm definitely gonna use this, but maybe I need to just bring the eye up here and over. Bleacher. Stacking. I think this is part of the therapy for me, is just finding, and don't forget I have this little piece that I am not loving. Yeah, I'm not loving this. I think if that needs to be like backed on some stuff. So I think I'm gonna hold off on that. But I think I might pull out some of the black in there and use one of these. Oh, I like this little guy. So this is sort of like for anyone, you know, you don't have a lot of squares and rectangles in here. So I feel like I need a little bit of a unique shape. It's not so rigid. Let's try this little off. It's rectangular, but I'm thinking it could be, I think I might add some like that there. You guys, I love this, but I don't know where I want to use it. I almost think I should layer it, but it's so much writing. Falflorche. Up or down? I feel like I could layer one more piece of black on there. Maybe like one of these. Too much? Takes away from the other cute one at the bottom. So I think I'll just, yeah, I like it right here, I think. All right, so in the past I've used my sticker, and you can't really see. I'll just use this. I was gonna, let's just use that. And then maybe over. This stuff's really nice and sticky, so. You guys. Let's do this. Nope. Now I'm getting frustrated. This is not therapy. I put it here, but it was too many letters, so I kind of, how about we do this? And it will sort of go together with the bleacher piece. And then what I loved were some of these puffy, these are from the Amanda set from Felicity Jane. And I really like this little heart right here. So I'm gonna grab this little fall heart right here. And either put it here or here. I'm gonna put a little period. All right, I like that. And I feel like maybe if I look around, I was thinking maybe I could cut something out of here, like a sunflower or one of the pumpkins. Fussy cutting is very therapeutic to me. Let's see what happens when I'm going to give this a little bit of a frame. Kind of do that little. These are from Tim Holtz, and I absolutely love them. They have a little like tooth on them, like it's kind of funny. It's like a, I'm going to kind of play the little shadow game here. Make it really easy. And I decided maybe I won't go into the, let's just go and not leave a frame, just kind of make it kind of a cut. I'm gonna kind of go. Because who says, oh, I just cut that off. I kind of like that. It sort of brings out the remember, try not to make things so perfect. I am so bad at that. So I like, maybe I'll just kind of throw those up. And then I have some room to go around. I feel like I need something right here, so I am going to maybe put a cute little saying or a little word sticker. I'm going to use my Tim Holtz Big Chat and put like a nice big word. So fall, something to do with, what I like about this is there's so, possibilities too big. Let's do fall magic. Fall magic? Yeah, I like that. Oh, these were my bad ones. Okay, so I have a story about these. Tim Holtz is amazing, and this is a defective page. I had let them know that it was defective, and they sent me a replacement along with a whole bunch of amazing extra gifts. Like, it was so cool. Fall day. I like this. Let's do fall day there. And I'm gonna do something that I love doing on here, and that is to clean up my area a little bit first. And then we're gonna wrap up this cute little weekly project. Always, I'm kind of one of those people, I've said this before, you know me, I like to cook and make a mess in the kitchen and then clean it up afterwards. But I'm finding the older I get that it's a little better to clean as you go along, or at least tidy. Maybe not clean, but tidy. I'm looking forward to the fall. What things are you looking forward to? I'm looking forward to like doing this, like being able to, I don't know, play in my studio. We have a lot going on in our family. Just school, teaching online, as we said before. So I'm trying to get a good rhythm in. Now, I know I always feel like I don't bring stuff over here, and I feel like this, I fill this up pretty, you know, I have lots to write usually for what I'm doing, and I already had a little bit. I'm a little late for this week. If you're watching this, it's beyond this week, but excuse me. I don't know. I'm liking this. Not a bad one at all. What did I say I was gonna do? I was gonna actually, I like the way the green brings that green in. I think I might just call that good. And October starts here. Actually, I wanna make sure I note that. So let me grab my stickers for October. Where's my October days? Can't remember if I have a to do, but I don't have the months of the year. So let me look here for it and pull it out. I know where that's at. This one's more seasonal. I might pull this out just for a second, and then I have I really like, okay, so I enjoy Diane of Dilutions, and I have these. Yeah, I think I'll use this for. And while this, I love to write and do my own handwriting. I love her sticker colors and just kind of her fun, whimsical style that I like to pull in every once in a while. And so I'm going to pull in my October here. Here's a cute one. And this is signature to her handwriting that I'm sharing in here. I love hand lettering, and I do quite a bit of it. I'm not good at it, but I like to. So you gotta just get right in there. That's why these little things are so awesome, because you can just pinch They help me with my eyesight. These perforations are a little... you were a little sticky there. You didn't want to leave your little sticker sheet. So October, so yeah, I had September up there, but October starts here. So I think I might just go ahead and put this on the very edge here. And I can't believe it's October. That's crazy. All right, the last thing I really enjoy doing is making sure that I have sort of a frame. So I'm going to kind of go through. I learned this from an amazing lady named Lael Konkar. She is a traveler's notebook lady, and she does memory keeping and things like that. And she has a little shop that she has. And I frequent her shop often. But one of the things I should relate or tell you that I relate to this. I love borders, and I always have. But this is something that's a to-do, and I like to do a little messy border. So I go back around a second time, and I just sort of make little squigglies. I think a border just adds so much. And here's the deal. You don't have to be straight. You can just go around the world a couple times and be so... it's just a good feeling. This is good for me. My husband was looking at our bank statements, and I think he might have even said Lael Konkar. And I have another gal that many of you know I like, named Allie Edwards. I'm getting ready to do December daily, so I was kind of using that as, oh honey, I'm getting ready for December daily. And so that's why I've spent a little more on my orders. And I said that is my therapy. Like you don't have to do much to make me happy if I can just get in here and create. So this is for this week, and I'm gonna just go ahead and fill in my my week, and I just now will for the rest of the week feel good about my little fall page and this really cool sweet paper. I think that is from Studio Calico. They offer, I went away. I feel bad if I'm incorrect. Let me just make sure. Oh, you guys, it's not Studio Calico. I apologize. Okay, shout out to Coco Daisy. This was a free printable from Coco Daisy, this background paper. Oh, but I do frequent Studio Calico too. I'm just a mess. I have all kinds of favorites online, but Coco Daisy, I love Coco Daisy as well. And Coco Daisy sent me this in my email, so you can go and sign up there and you can get free printables. And again, this is not special paper, it's just my printer paper. And I did use my laser printer for that, but you could use your inkjet. I love to print my own stuff. I have a Canon laser, and then I also have an Epson. I'm an Epson fan for my photos. I have an Epson, oh, who knows what it's called. I think it's a, well, I'll tell you later when I do some pictures, but I'm excited to get back in, do some weeklies in my Traveler's Notebook, do some December daily, and get some videos made. So thanks for coming in and taking a look today, and have a really great rest of your September and a fun October. All right, guys, thanks so much.